Well. Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, or whatever time it is in your neck of the woods at the time that you're watching this wonderful recording. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Peyton 3.0, the EDM vocal sorcerer. And luckily, today's episode does tie into electronic dance music. Matter of fact, it is all about electronic dance music today. And obviously, if you clicked on this video, you are some type of raver, party goer, clubber who loves his music, or of course, you are an electronic DJ. So today's episode is called The Truth About EDM Djs. If you like this video, please do not hesitate to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this. Thank you so much. Now, the truth about EDM DJs. For those of you who don't know my background, I actually used to co-manage with a very good friend of mine who we're still good friends today, a team of electronic dance music DJs back in Hollywood. Our main spot was the Avalon Club in Hollywood. If you know it, let me know in the comment section. And please, I want to keep saying it throughout this episode because I have people finally watching because the algorithm is starting to favor me a little bit more. But nobody seems to be really hitting the like button. The goal for this video is at least 20 likes. 20 likes. Okay? So, we can do it, folks. 20 likes. Anyway, I used to manage a team of DJs. And then we had our own little name called Refuse. And we were working under a bigger umbrella brand called Mayhem, run by a guy named Marvin. Although I'm clearly not fond of him, and I left him long before my friend decided to leave him, because I realized I pick up on things quicker, and I'm a couple years older than him, so sometimes I guess you gotta learn the hard way. But he finally realized what was going on, and so he left. And I said, I'm not gonna say I told you so, but hey. But anyway, there were so many things that I was noticing about the electronic dance music game. Number one, we all should know by now that everybody and their dog is literally a wannabe EDM DJ in their bedroom. Somehow, some people save up just enough money to go buy them the Pioneer CDJs, which is the most popular thing to this day when it comes to EDM DJs. But the truth that I really want to get to, because we are back as a management team of DJs, we have come back We have resumed our business as a Refused team, and we are now booking DJs for nightclubs currently in LA. He lives in LA still. I live in Vegas because I could not do LA no more. I'm sorry. LA is just a no, 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 no. But anyway, I love my good friend. I love him. But honestly, a lot of times he's behind the 8 ball. And then I try to school him as basically like the older big brother. You know, because I was born before him. Actually, several years before him. Almost a decade before him. But some people are just hard-headed and are going to learn the hard way. I mean, I was hard-headed for a very long time. And then I realized that that wasn't serving me. So I had to change my approach and listen to some people who really knew what they were talking about. And that changed my life. I don't think he's quite there yet. But I feel like he's getting there. He's getting there, but he's not quite where I am yet. And like I said, to be fair, I'm a decade older. Almost a decade older, almost. And you just got to give some people their time to develop and grow. He now just kind of hit his early 30s. So that process is beginning for him. Anyway, we manage. Oh, before I go on, folks, you got to hit the like button right now, at least. Drop what you're doing and hit that like button, please, so more people can see this video. Thank you. As I was saying, my gripe personally with a lot of EDM DJs, and it's not just my own gripe, it is a truth that I've realized and noticed and been paying attention to, being a part of this game in the background, as well as an artist myself in the game, but a vocalist though, not a DJ. Pulling myself up by my bootstraps and building this thing for myself as well as an artist, one step at a time. The thing that I notice about electronic DJs is that either they're just going to be people who are not really as serious and they just want to play. They just want to be like a DJ, as if they're like in a nightclub that's spinning. And so my thing is, and this is not to put anybody down or make anybody feel bad, is that you're not really an EDM DJ if all you want to do is throw together mixes and then play them for people. And technically, yes, you actually are a DJ. But the reason why I say that is because, like, EDM DJs honestly are unique in a way that they don't compare to people who are just regular DJs who play commercial music for the clubs, and they're not really expected to produce. Like EDM DJs, like, y'all shouldn't even be called. Honestly, There shouldn't even be an EDM DJ name, in my opinion, because you should automatically be a producer as well, and produce music and create music, make your mistakes and go through all that process and get great, get good, get excellent. But there's some people who just want to get up there and they just think it's all about fun. Well, I'm afraid they eventually get caught up. And then you have your DJs that produce, and of course they play shows. And here's the crazy part. Honestly, it's not even hard for electronic DJs to get live shows somewhere at a dive bar, a nightclub, because there are people out there, such as ourselves, that realized how desperate the market is right now for these DJs that's Tom, Dick, and Harry and Sally, that realize how many people are trying to be these DJs. And so people such as ourselves in the background, we go ahead and we take advantage of that, and there's plenty of us, and we get a good relationship with a venue in a club, and then we go ahead and we tell them we can get them business, and we'll book the DJs or whatever. So we have those conversations, and then we book these DJs. You know, that's why I like when you see DJs on social media and they're always posting them at the nightclub playing for people. It's not really as impressive as you think, because any DJ can get a gig at these clubs. It doesn't even really take that much effort. Versus somebody that's trying to get a gig as a vocal, singing, whatever musician. But that, honestly, is very tough, because the structure of that is not set up the same way of the structure for electronic DJs trying to get into the game. Whether they're really that serious or it's just a hobby for some. But another gripe that I have with electronic DJs, and I love my DJs, I love my electronic music, it's what I do as a vocalist in the genre. Not as many of us, but we're there. Is they only know how to work with already produced vocals that's been mastered and mixed by big labels, and sample those illegally, most of them, because they don't know anything about what really it takes to turn what they're doing into a business when they actually get serious about trying to make money. And what it takes, and all the bureaucracy and the taxes and things and legalities that you have to know in order to really do this without getting burned because you didn't know your information. And in today's world, there is no excuse not to know your stuff, because it's sitting out there online for you. Either it's free or it's at a cheap price. Now, before I go on, I need you to do one thing for me. I know you're cleaning the cat or something, or you're washing the dishes or watching the baby and you're listening to me in the background, but I need you to do one thing for me. I need you to at least hit the like button, honey. Hit the like button, please. Thank you so much. Now, I'll wait. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, and it's not exactly their fault, but it's their fault at the same time. If you're not really asking questions, if you're not really curious in life, and you think it's just about fun and game, then I'm afraid, Houston, we have a problem. Excuse me. Trying to get it together over here. Anyway, then Houston, we do have a problem because you're not interested in educating yourself enough that you don't fall into the traps that many of these DJs fall into when starting to make money. You're not either asking the right questions or you're not asking questions at all about what you need to know, because the new levels that you get to in life, the more challenges and problems that you have to face. New problems, new devils, and new solutions that you have to come up with. You can't do things the same way you did them when you were at level 1, level basic. Okay? But many EDM DJs will never make it past level basic, level 1 anyway, because they don't have what it takes. And eventually, plenty of them give up and they stop DJing or making music altogether. But my other gripe is that you should be a DJ and a producer, and you should learn how to work with vocalists, and you should learn how to level up and learn how to mix and master the vocals yourself. Learn how to balance out the vocals and then mix the vocals in the music. I come across many DJs that I try to work with and they expect you to take the song and master the vocals and do all this and all that. Oh, well, no. You need to be the producer, the engineer, all of that. A vocalist should only have to record the vocal and then you work your magic in the background, especially since this is your production. You're the producer, you're the music maker. You should also learn these other skills too. Plus, it's royalty free because it's not a popular label vocal, which for it to really go anywhere, you would have to get clearance to pay a mechanical license fee or something. But they don't know this. They don't know this. And you can tell when you're up one game, who around you in the game that you're playing is not up levels. They're still stuck on basic 1. And unfortunately, it is frustrating when you feel like you're one of the only ones on your level of intelligence, and the other ones are just at basic level. Even with all the tools at our disposal to self-educate. So this is the honest truth about electronic DJs, EDM DJs, trying to be in this game. They need to have those 3 to 4 things master in mind to do them, not even actually get good enough at them, but at least actually doing them. So you need to be a DJ. Yes. You need to produce. Hit my like button, please. Do it now. Hit my like button, please. I asked you nicely. Thank you so much. You need to be able to DJ, right? Basic level. Anybody can do that. I'm not anybody. I'm sorry. You gotta know how to work your equipment. Then learn how to produce. And then learn how to work with raw vocals. And then educate yourself on business if you're really serious. Educate yourself on music laws, publishing, royalties, copyright. Slowly, as you're still taking action in the process. And try not to let the truth about what you actually have to do out there stop you in your tracks. Once you start learning about the tax laws, the music laws, copyrights, and all of the stuff that you need to be up on. You don't want to be like the big name artists out there who sign these contracts, but they don't know anything about what they need to know besides just producing or doing the music, and then they get caught up. You don't want to be like them. You want to be better than that. And I'll leave you with that. This has been Peyton 3.0, the EDM vocal sorcerer. Make sure you go ahead and you like, at least like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. You don't have to be here. You don't have to do anything. But I hope if I provided you with some kind of value, that you would at least respect me and do something. Or at least comment. Takes 2 seconds. Unless you got an expose, well then, leave me an expose. What do you have to say? Do you agree or disagree with what I said? Let me know. Also, before you get out of here, for those of you who are really about that EDM life, that raver life, that Tomorrowland life, that ultra music life, that Beyond Wonderland life, that EDC life, well, this is for you. And for the ones that stay to the end, you really are the real ones, because apparently these days it's hard to keep retention on a video longer than 30 seconds. These are the social medias for you. But honestly, I want to say it again and again. Social media is dead. It is no longer in the advantage. The ball is no longer in our court as creators, musicians, artists, period. They have taken the ball from us and left us stranded. And now basically what we are as creators, musicians, artists, users of their platforms is collateral. So really what I want you to do is to really support, besides going to all these social medias and following. The real support will be at the website, on the email list. Email list is really king now because I can actually control what gets shown to you and what gets communicated. I can't do that with social media. The golden age of social media is gone, and we have whatever the heck this is, the ghost or whatever it is, and it's not pretty. And I personally don't have the time to play games with social media. So I have my own professional email list. And if you really want to support, as somebody who loves electronic dance music like I do, you can get on it at my website, peyton30.com. That's peyton30.com. Once you get there, on the front page, it gets straight to the point. There will be a button that says get 3 free songs as a gift from me to you for getting on the email list. And remember, folks, this is a two-way street. It's not all about me. It's about us. So don't be afraid to communicate back. When I ask you to comment on something or critique something, do actually write me back. Because I do write my people back. I do write you back. I ain't nowhere near that big for me not to write you back at this point. Most likely I will never be that big at all. So get 3 free unreleased EDM bangers from me for getting on the list. You'll put your name on the form. Well, you put your email address and your phone number. If you want for the phone number, you don't have to, but you have to put your email in at least. I want to say thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next episode of The Truth Is. Have a great day, night, or whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. Bye now.